Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless, the brand new Planet Boobless, the one that's all mixed up with all sorts of weird ores all over the place. Actually, not a whole bunch. There's really just obsidian around here that shouldn't be, and cobalt has mysteriously vanished. So we're trying to survive with what we got here. Look at that, backpack tier 3. Right before the episode ended last week, we had a whole bunch of stuff unlocked too. We had like 2 things unlocked. We had the ladder. We also had the Vegetube tier 2 unlocked, which... Nope, the drill tier 2. I lied to you. The drill tier 2 unlocked. So we're definitely going to want to make this, because if you look at this, the pressure for the tier 1 is 0.2. All right, the pressure for the tier 2 is 1.5, and it also adds a little bit to heat. So what we're going to do is we're going to hightail it out here right away, and we're going to break all of these down and turn them into tier 2 drills. All right, now that we have a whole bunch of titanium and iron in our inventory, which is what we actually need, we're going to turn these all into tier 2 drills, make as many of them as we can. Well, shit. All right, well, I'm going to keep pressing on. All right, we put down one more. Now, we need to get some power back up and running. I wonder if I can just make enough wind turbines to get the power going again. Nope. Okay. These look ugly anyway, so it looks like we're going to have to make ourselves a solar panel. Now, solar panels are tough to make because they take cobalt. We'll take 2 cobalt there. Or 4 cobalt rather, and we'll turn these all into... Do I have some silicon laying around? I do. We're going to turn this into 2 solar panels. That should get the power running again, but we need it going because we kind of need... There we go. We kind of need the terraformation to keep on going. All right, so with 4 of these things going now, I'm hoping that... quick math, yeah, that should actually do better for our pressure. Pressure right down here is in the UPAs at this point. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, if that's U or whatever. But we're pushing ever so closely to the living compartment glass. Don't really need that right now. It's for floors and ceilings. But let's unlock that and get on to the communication antenna, which is kind of helpful and handy. Really, all this stuff is kind of nice. Nuclear reactors will be cool too. But this thing, the ore extractor, that's what I'm actually after. Because that way we'll get a steady, reliable source of cobalt that we can use, as well as other ores. So I'm not really too worried about anything after that then. We can also put that down in like the different areas to start digging up things like iridium and aluminum. But getting at least one of them going is going to be important. Speaking of things that are important, I am starving to Let's go ahead and eat a little bit of what food we have. We do have a little bit of water as well. Now, let's store all of our inventory in here. We did just unlock the backpack tier 3. I should probably make that. It takes 2 aluminum, titanium, and silicon. All right, so do we have one more piece of silicon in here? We do. Let's see, we takes 2 aluminum, right? Is that what I said? I'm already forgetting. Yep. And then titanium, we're going to have to go hunt for that. That's somewhere around here. I think it's a piece right up there. Sure is. All right, there's our titanium. Good. Now we can make the backpack tier 3. So this one has 20 spots in it that I currently have right now. I'm thinking this will make 24 spots, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and just make this real fast. What does this make? Yeah, 24 spots now. That's good. Okay, so I am running a little low on food and water. That's never a good thing, okay? Now I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to drink my water right away. Because... Yeah, I'm going to take it with me. All right, I'm going to take it with me because I'm going to go try to explore that wreck right up there and see if I can't find any more supplies like food and water in there. But to do that, I'm also going to want to have a breathable space nearby. So we're going to grab the supplies to make one of those things. We're going to need 1 silicon, 2 titanium, and 3 iron to make one of those things. Oh, wait, hold on. I also need a flashlight, don't I? Here I am getting all excited. Okay, let's go get the breathable space built, and then I'll come back and make a flashlight. Okay, so here is the entranceway to this wreck. Our base is just over there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slap down a little living compartment, like right here. And I'm going to put a door on it. And then I even grabbed one more extra piece of iron so that we can squeeze in a locker in there for storing anything extra in there. All right, flashlight. I need to make it back to base so I can check to see what it takes to make a flashlight. Vegetube tier 2. That is what I'm talking about. You know what? Man, this wreck might have to hold up one second. I have to keep up on the terraformation, like big time. I have to make sure that that's top priority. I guess... maybe food and water are top priority, but I have to make sure that I keep up on that because I need things to unlock if I'm going to survive this crazy world. All right, how do I make a flashlight though real quick? I need that. Oh, I already grabbed it on the way back. Let's go ahead and make that. Now I also need this thing because the exoskeleton's important. Ooh, I'm going to die of dehydration. I don't have a spot to put that flashlight right now. So I need to make this, which I happen to have grabbed the stuff on the way back too. I just kind of grabbed rocks on the ground as I was on my way back. All right, let's go ahead and take, I don't know, that thing off so I can fit the exoskeleton on there. And we'll put both these on there. So it opens up more spots for my gears, basically. There's an upgraded version of that, too. And it's going to come in handy. But right now, that should do just fine. All right, so we have, we just unlocked the Vegetube Tier 2. Okay, interesting. Ice and silicon are all I need to make one of them. I need to make 2 of them because I have 2 of these flowers here. So let's just drink our water because I'm about to die. And then let's go grab ourselves another piece of everything there, basically. I need to grab some ice and some silicon and iron and magnesium. Okay, with this, that should be all I need to actually make 2 of them. I got 2 bits of that, 2 bits of that, and 4 ice. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to grab a little bit extra ice, though, because I don't have any more water. So it'd probably be a good idea to at least get a bottle of water ready on hand in case I'm, about to die. So I'm going to grab a little bit more ice while I'm out here. But we do have everything to make the Vegetubes now. So this should give us a nice big boost to our oxygen production. Because right now our oxygen production is sitting... Oh, I don't know what the production's at. I don't have the monitor to tell us what that is. But right now, it's basically almost at 2 ppq. It's not quite. So it's 1.8 ppq. So we're going to increase that, though, for sure. Let's get... I forgot to grab the silicon. Derp! First moment of the season. Okay. Got the silicon. Definitely didn't forget those things. All right, let's put these things down right here. Bam. And let's take these out of here. Bam. Let's put them in there. So it was at 0.9 each that I was pumping out for oxygen. Heater tier 2. Jeez, everything's happening. I want to explore that wreck. I need food and water. Now they're pumping out 7.2 each. Okay, so that's what, 14.4 ppq as opposed to the 1.8 that it was doing before. Definitely a huge, huge improvement, okay? Now that we broke those things down, can I make another one of these? I just need 1 bit of silicon because if I'm not mistaken, out of that golden chest last episode, yeah, we got this. It's 300% multiplier, not as good as a golden seed, but it is better than nothing. So if we can get 1 more of these things down, all I need is 1 bit of silicon and we can do that. Why, looky here, there's 1 bit of silicon. All right, please don't lose power, please don't lose power. We didn't lose power. Cool. All right, let's squirt that into there. So that's only pumping out 3.6 ppq. There's the glass living compartment thing that we don't really need. And there's the communication antenna that is a little bit more handy because now we can start receiving useless messages from Riley with that and the transmission screen that goes along with it. Okay, so yeah, this does 3.6 ppq. This does double that at 7.2. Okay, so this is twice as good as that. But that is still better than nothing. All right, so now our oxygen is actually climbing pretty good, and we're working our way towards the food grower. We're already a quarter of the way there. So that'll get there pretty quickly. And not to mention a larger oxygen tank coming up here pretty quick at 5 ppt. So yeah, we're looking pretty good on that. That's actually going to happen real soon. Okay, now I was going to... Let's make some water real fast. Make at least a little bit here. I was about to go and explore a wreck. Obviously, I got wildly distracted, but it happens. We also unlocked the heater tier 2. It does 4.5. This only does 0.3. I should probably make at least one of these things. I think I can make one of them by breaking these things down. I just need some aluminum and titanium. At least one of them, because one of them I think is better than the other 3 combined. All right, let's slap down this bad boy and see how this does. So yeah, this is 4.5, and these things were pumping out 0.3. So with 3 of them, they weren't even making 1 per second right now, and this is 4.5. So it's already better. I think I'm only missing... Oh, I'm missing more iridium. All right, so I guess technically if I slap down the other one, that'll help. You know, I'm thinking maybe it won't help. Okay, we'll just not put that one down for right now. I obviously need to get more cobalt so that I can get more power, so that I can make more of the solar panels, because I don't think I can make enough wind turbines. I'll run out of iron. So, all right, that's fine. That's okay. Let's grab a little bit of food and eat that. And then let's go, and now that I got a flashlight, yeah, I can go explore that wreck and see if I can't find more food. There might even be some cobalt in there, too. That could solve both of the problems right now. Okay, found a piece of iron on the way here. Slap that down so I can have some more storage. I'm going to get some iron when I go in here because I have to break down some things. Now, I do not know if they fixed the glitch thing where things respawn or not. It's not supposed to respawn, and whenever they do, it causes all sorts of havoc when you're trying to move them in and out of your inventory. For reference, Look at last season with the cursed osmium. All right, so let's get the flashlight on here. I don't have the strong enough deconstruction chip to break down these computer towers yet, so we're just going to have to leave those be. There is a locker right here that has a little bit of fabric in it. Interesting, another seed lerma, aluminum, and food. Food is the important thing, really. So that and any cobalt that I might find. This thing can be broken down and get out of the way as well. Before I continue that way, though, there is this way here. Let's check the wall lockers here, make sure that there's no like seeds or anything sitting on the shelf in here. Sometimes there is. There is this, which has a blueprint in it every single time, these little chests. Break that thing down too. And there's a locker right here, which has some more food in it, as well as some seeds. They don't do anywhere near as well as the golden seeds, but they are better than the seed lermas that I'm getting. So 150% on that one, 200 on that one. I will take it. Now, is this a dead end? This is totally a dead end. Okay, there's nothing else here. There is a toilet, which I should totally bring back to the base, because you know that would come in handy. Let's see, how much room do I have? A little bit. I have a little bit of oxygen left, too. Let's go ahead and loot this. No food in there. That is disheartening. And I'm also not finding any cobalt. That's also disheartening. Let's go ahead and break down this, too. Oxygen's getting a little low. Let's jump forward and break down that as well. All right, now let's hop back out here and get some oxygen. All right, breath of fresh air. Good. Now, I did grab a couple bits of iron in there, so I can slap down something else like that right there. Let's throw everything into these lockers for right now, and then go back and grab some more stuff. Well, okay, the blueprint screen, or blueprint received, the terraformation, or the stage screen unlocked, which is always handy. Let's see, let's get back in here. Here's another blueprint right here I'm going to snag immediately, of course. Let's break that down, and then let's grab everything. Oh, there's another piece of iridium. I can make another heater then. I obviously need more power before then, but some more eggplant seeds are always handy. A little bit of food in there too, always appreciated, as well as that super alloy. And let's go ahead and break this thing down. A heater tier 2, just a freebie sitting right there. Absolutely, I'll take that. All right, I think that's everything in this wreck, minus the computer towers. So let's just hightail it on out of here. All right, do I have enough to make, like, do I have a bit of iron? I do. And do I have a piece of silicon? I do. All right, solar panel tier 2. If I really want to blow even more cobalt there, I can do that. Actually, that takes the same amount of cobalt. Huh. All right, yeah, that's actually a good thing. All right, so the reason why I was looking for those 2 rocks specifically is because I can make this, all right? And with that, I can decode these blueprints right here. I don't have to carry them back to the base. So what did I get? I got a mining speed upgrade. That's always good. I got to make it, but I got it. And for the second one, agility boots. Those are actually really good, but I think they take 2 fabric. There's one there. Well, hydration's getting a little low. I only found 1 fabric in that wreck, so that's a little unfortunate. But all right, let's break this thing down, as well as grab everything out of there and break that down. I'm going to need every bit of iron I can. Take that and break that down, and I'll have to come back for this stuff then. All right, back at the base. Got a whole inventory full of stuff. Have not actually. Let's get another storage locker put down here. Just, maybe 2 of them. Can I fit another one? This one I think has to jut out a little bit because the wall gets in the way. But that's all right. This is all temporary anyway. Let's just turn this into a dump chest for right now. These last couple here, so I can get back and grab the other stuff. But I do need to get some water, so let's just drink that real fast. And then once again, let's make another bottle just in case I'm running in here dying. I want to make sure that I actually have the water on hand. Okay, now there's still some stuff left out there that I need to go grab. I really want to make these agility boots. That would make my life a lot easier, but unfortunately, I don't have another piece of fabric, and I'm going to have to search another wreck to get that. But we did get a huge upgrade for our power because we got the tier 2 solar panels. So the tier 2 solar panels, well, the tier 1 solar panels first, take 2 cobalt, iron, and silicon. This takes the exact same thing, except for add in a piece of magnesium and aluminum, and you got it, you know? So if I grab aluminum for like 3 of them, how many is it? Yeah, just 1 aluminum. And then I need 3 pieces of magnesium. Do I have those? I have 1. Okay, so if I go grab 2 more pieces of magnesium, I should be able to actually tear down those 3 things, those tier 1s, and just replace them immediately with tier 2 solar panels. Food grower. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Okay, let's tear this stuff down. Goodbye, power. All right, and then let's get these things up and running. It looks like it might be nighttime, but I don't think the game cares. So let's get these things going. There we go. Perfect. Those 2 are kind of clipping into each other. More perfect. Okay. So there. That should restore our power. Now our power level's at 39.75. It was only at 0.75 before. So that's a nice big upgrade right there. Okay, so Whew, gotta breathe for a second because food growers are really important. How many seeds do I have? One. I think I have one over here too. Two. I have 2 seeds. Okay, not a lot, but it's something. Okay. I need to expand the base. That's the bottom line. Is I need to expand the base. Let's grab some of this and the titanium, and that, and I think that's all I got for. I got a little bit more iron there too. I could snag too, but I need another piece or 2 of titanium too. I want to build a second floor on top of the first floor here that actually has all my food growing in it. So I just need to find a little bit of titanium. Well, I tell you, titanium is kind of getting hard to come by. Not really finding it all over the place. So I'm going back down into the crater here where the starter landing pod was, and I'm looking for it. But man, I am having a rough go finding here some. Holy cow, man, that took a little bit. It's a little bit over there too. Good. All right, so I found where the titanium's been hiding. Sweet, double bed unlocked. I don't need that whatsoever, but it unlocked. That's the thing. Okay, I did find some titanium, so don't let that oxygen level critical fool you. I'm good. I'm safe. Found some titanium as well as a couple other things too that I just picked up along the way. Squirt a lot of those back into there just to kind of make some wiggle room in the inventory. All right, so one place that I want to add another living compartment is right on the back of here, so we can start expanding the base outward a little bit. Put down a couple of supports back here so it looks like it's actually supported, and we'll do that. All right, now that will actually have the ladder, I'm thinking, to make it go higher. Well, I'm thinking, do I want to expand like left and right also? Actually, I might as well. Might as well spread out a little bit, you know? Let's get some supports put down on the sides here as well, so that it makes sense, you know, so it doesn't look like it's floating. Although I could live in a floating house, I don't really care. I'm not picky. All right, so now we just need a little bit more iron here to build the second floor, and we should be good. I just gotta go find it. Actually, hold up. Didn't we have a bunch of iron in here? I think we had a bunch of iron like stashed away in. Yeah, we have some right here. So there. Okay, we got the iron that we need for building this next part. Now I want to build a top floor to this, like maybe right here. Can I set that on top of there? I can. Now, the other part, though, I want to put a front a little bit, and that part could be a little tricky because... Oh, no, hold on, right there. That's where I want to put it, right there. Bam. Good. All right, now, we do need a ladder to get up there, which ladders, unfortunately, take cobalt, and I think I do have 1 piece of that, so as well as 1 piece of iron. So let's go ahead and slap this cobalt, or this ladder right here, and that'll allow us to get to the second floor. Now, this is where I want to put my food growers so that they can get... I'm even going to put a glass ceiling on this thing so they can get plenty of sunlight. I just need to get a little bit more cobalt, and like I said, that's in a non-existent supply at the moment. So the food grower itself, though, it just takes aluminum, iron, and a water bottle. So we should be able to get that all up and running. Let's make 2 of these things if we can, and let's make a couple extra water bottles there. Stash those for right now. Let's also grab ourselves a bite to eat. I only have 2 bits of space food. Hold on, wait, no, I found some more. Here's one right in here. There's one right in there. I was like, man, I am not looking good for food, but I'm looking okay-ish now for food. There is still supplies over there that I need to go grab too. Maybe I'll run and grab those real quick because we just need iron and aluminum, and we can make a couple of these things. I'll grab any iron I find along the way as well, but I'm pretty sure I scavenged most of this stuff already. Yeah, I didn't find any iron on the way here. I scavenged through that pretty hardcore. I did notice that there's a chest right back there, so let me just dip in here real fast. And is that a piece of cobalt right there? Is there cobalt back in the labyrinth? Because this isn't one that the meteor dropped. I actually have to pick this up. Is there hold on, let's take a peek in here real quick. Is there cobalt back here? Is this a thing that I can actually come in here and explore and get cobalt from? It is. Ah. Well, that solves that issue-ish. There's some iron back here, too. Let's grab that, too. I was going to grab stuff from the base, or that place that's raided, but I'm getting wildly distracted immediately. Please don't get lost in here. I don't want to suffocate and die. What's in here? A little bit of uranium. Let's grab all this stuff. Break down that, too. Grab the cobalt, too. That's right here. Cobalt seems to be... Oh, there's more right there, but... Let's go. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Risk it for the biscuit. I hope I don't get lost in here. All right, let's turn completely around. And let's just head on out of here. Go get a breath of fresh air. Not gonna lie, got a little turned around, so I'm a little nervous right now, but I think it's this way. Everything looks so the same in here, though, so hopefully I come out right where I went in right here now. Here's the locker that I still haven't checked or okay, it's right there. I do have time to actually look in this. Okay, whew. Okay, cool, beacon. Nice. That will help out right about now. There's food in here, too. That's what I like to see. Break that down. All right, so you can get cobalt from the labyrinth area. Huh. Good to know. All right, now I came up here to get this stuff out of here, but let's grab the food. Honestly, I really need that back at the base. And they'll take the... yeah, we'll take the aluminum too. So, all right, I'll come back and grab this stuff. I'm not going to forget about it, but let me get back to base so we can start getting our food growers going. Okay, let's sort a little bit of this inventory for what I got anyway. And so we got a little bit of wiggle room here. Food growers. All right, I'm going to definitely have to be moving these things here in a little bit because they're right in my way. But let's get up top here. And did I even grab the ingredients to make this? I forgot the water bottles. Let's go grab the water bottles first, and then we'll get up here. Oh, and let's grab the seeds as well. So the eggplants. Eggplants are pretty crap. Not going to lie, they're horrible. But they're something. They're better than nothing. They'll stave off. I think they only do about 20. They're like half of a space food. But, oh, hydration level low too. But there's something. So for right now, they're going to have to do... Okay, the power didn't go out there. I'm actually pretty thrilled about that. Let me move this one over just a little bit. Center it up just a wee bit. Because then I can fit one more right there. But for right now, let's get some eggplants growing. That'll be something. Like I said, eggplants, pretty horrible food source, but they're at least something. I also want to get the first steps done today. At least up until the sky thing. You know, because like the crafting screen, the screen progress and the screen terraformation, I should be able to get those things built. But we did get some more cobalt, which is huge, okay? So let's make ourselves another one of these guys, just so that we have a little extra wiggle room with power. We need that and that, all right? And then let's go out here and put down one more of them. That thing, I don't really want to start storing obsidian, so we're just going to kind of build next to it. There we go. If I don't have to pick it up, I don't want to, because it's just something I'm going to have to store in a locker someplace. Okay, how are we doing? Do we have water on hand? We do, because I'm getting a little low on that, so getting a little nervous with that, but that's fine. Okay, so let's talk about these screens, for example. The terraformation screen and the progress screen. All right, so we're looking at iron, cobalt, and silicon. So iron, cobalt, and silicon. Yep, got that. All right, and then for the progress screen, we're looking at iron, cobalt, silicon, and silicon. All right, so. I need to go grab another piece of iron, silicon, and another piece of cobalt. So we just need one more bit of iron. All right. All right, iron acquired. There's even another piece right here. How about them apples? Sweet. All right, I grabbed a couple of bits of ice as well because, I mean, having water is kind of nice. So, and nice has the word ice in it, so why not grab that? All right, let's go ahead, and I turned one of them into an oxygen capsule by one of my bits of iron. I did not... Actually, wait a second. No, that was a misclick, and I used cobalt. Ah! That used to be iron to make an oxygen capsule. They changed the recipe, and I just misclicked. I was trying to click that. You know, water's not that nice anymore. Ice is not that nice. So, crap. All right, so cobalt's the rare thing, too, and here I am. Here I am wasting it with a misclick. All right, well, water under the bridge. I am salty from that one. I did not mean to click that. All right, let's get the progress screen down here, and let's get the terraformation screen, and then let's get the progress screen down right next to it. You can see we are still in the barren stage, and we're working our way towards the blue skies all around me. So yeah, we're working our way there. We're about a quarter of the way there almost. So, and it's going up pretty fast actually. So we'll get there. We'll get there in due time. Looks like heat is our weakness right now. But that's okay, because pressure and oxygen actually are the important ones, I believe, right? Because pressure is going to unlock the ore extractors, and oxygen was done so that I could unlock the food grower, which I already did now. So really, it's just pressure. Oh! I almost forgot about water. I mean, I did forget about water, but whew, not gonna lie, heart skipped a little bit of a beat right there. But we're good. That was only, what, the third or fourth or fifth near-death experience in this playthrough so far? I'm sure we're going to survive this one. Let's put those all back. Okay. Well, I was going to use some of that cobalt to put a window up there, but somebody used it to make an oxygen capsule. So let's get up here and grab the rest of the resources from that little breathable place up there, and then maybe even snag one or two bits of cobalt from up in the labyrinth area, if we can find our way in there and out of there without dying. I really should throw a beacon on the base. That would help out a lot, because I don't have the compass unlocked yet, so I can't really tell which way I'm facing while I'm in there. It gets a little difficult. You have to rely on short-term memory. My short-term memory sucks. Okay. Made it up here. There's some iron in here. That's all great. I need to go grab some silicon, though, or some cobalt, rather, because that is important. And I shouldn't use it to make oxygen capsules. Alright, this is the way I want to go to get out of here. So let's try not to get completely lost in here. It's a really dangerous spot. There is a wreck. I think it's somewhere in here, somewhere back there. There's a locker. Ooh, there's a piece of cobalt right here. The valuable stone that I'm in here for, which is normally a plentiful resource whenever you start the game. But ooh, I just got turned around a little bit right there. Normally a plentiful resource when you start the game, but because I started it with random ores, it's kind of a valuable one right now. What do we got in here? Blueprint. That's kind of nice. Not exactly what I wanted, though. I was hoping to find a whole bunch of cobalt. Not gonna lie. A little turn around again. I'm going to actually try to get out of here while I still have oxygen. I don't even know what I was worried about. I found my way out. I wasn't panicking at all. I'm having like mini heart attacks this episode, because there's always things that are like almost killing me. So let's grab these things. Is that what it was to make this? Yes, it was. Let's put that back down because I found a blueprint in there. What does it make? Ah, the compass. See, that would actually... Can I make the compass right here? What does it take? Actually, I need to go back to my base to do that. You know what? I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to just keep on looking. Because I really do need more cobalt for some of these things, I have to kind of risk it for the biscuit on this one and keep on looking in here. I really should turn around and go make the compass. That would be a smart thing to do. That's something that smart people would do. It's not me. Oh, there's a couple pieces of cobalt right there. See, not being smart seems to have paid off. Now, I do have to remember how I got here, though. Because if I get lost, I will die. But I'm pretty sure it was that way that got me in here. So I'm just going to take a quick peek. There's another piece of cobalt. Another one right there, too. I'm going to take a quick peek down in here. And grab this. Back up a little bit to right here. There's also a locker right there, which is a foot locker, which is nice. Grab this. There's another piece down here. This is going to be cutting it close. I'm going to have to grab this and turn around and go. Okay, whatever's in that locker I don't need, I am just moving it to get back because my oxygen level is super low. Oh, the locker tier 2 unlocked. That was by far the closest I've come to dying. I'm actually surprised I lived. Why do I keep pushing myself to that limit? Good thing I didn't check that locker back there. That would have been instant death. Okay, well, let's go see if we can grab that locker. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could just run out of oxygen. Food level low. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's go grab that locker quick. I should have time to do that. Vegetube tier 3. Everything cool is unlocking right now. Let's go. I think it was this way. Maybe not. You know what? I'm thinking it's not this way because I'm running into cobalt this way, so I must not have gone this way. But maybe I'm not going to be able to find that locker now. That was really far into the labyrinth, too. I am so incredibly impressed that I didn't die there. I couldn't see where I was going. I was just going off of memory. I was like, well, the breathable place was there, so let's just walk that way. All right, let's... I should be able to find that locker real fast. It'd be so much easier if it wasn't nighttime. You know what? I'm going to back up and go get some air instead. I'm just going to go get some air instead because I can't see anything out here. It's nighttime, so it's hard to see anything. And I'm sitting here trying to feel my way through the labyrinth. That's the way to for sure get killed. I don't have any food here either, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to get whatever is in that chest. I'm just going to grab whatever I can here, and I'm going to head back, store it, get some food, and then I'll come back. That seems like the smarter option. Alright, home sweet home. Let's stash whatever we got. Oh, we can make better lockers now. I should make a better storage area, one that can carry me later into the game, and then stash things there. I might expand out that way a little bit and build it there, but for right now, We got to store some stuff. So let's grab some titanium out of here. We do have some iron in our inventory. And we should be able to build out... I know my food's getting real low. But we should be able to build out this way just a wee bit. Let's actually conserve a little bit of the iron here. And actually build out this just a little bit like that. And then we'll put the supports underneath that. As soon as... Excuse me, magnesium. Alright, let's put that back. And then we'll put a foundation underneath that to support it. That way it's not locking onto the other ones. And it looks like it's actually supporting it a little bit. Put one over here as well. Like that. Good. There. Now, this makes everything else look kind of wonky, but whatever. We're probably going to expand this base this way anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. But that should give us a spot to actually put down a decent storage area. We don't have any more iron to actually build any more of the lockers that we need, but it gives us some space. Also, we probably should eat some food here because I'm getting a little hungry. You know, people need food to survive and whatnot. All right, how's our eggplants doing? How are these things going? All right, so they're at 73%. They're not quite done yet, so I can't really eat those yet. So we're still surviving on space food, which we still have some. We're still doing all right. We still have, what, 6 of them? So we're still doing okay there. Hydration is getting a little low. Food is getting a little low still, even after eating. But we need to start making some lockers and store some stuff properly here. Now, I could break down these chests, but it's going to make a mess. I should be able to find a little bit of iron somewhere out here so I can make a locker or two so I can start moving things over. So let's go see if we can't do a little iron mining. Alright, returning to base, a conquering hero with a full inventory full of iron. How about them apples? Okay, so we can first drink this water because I'm dying of dehydration. And then second, we're going to get ourselves a little storage area going over here with some proper lockers, actually, so that we can actually, like, store stuff. You know, stuff is a good thing to have. Put one there, and we'll put one there, and then we'll line this next wall with them as well. Okay, that took all of the iron out of my inventory, but we are going to put one for... let's capitalize some letters here. Iron. Titanium. Silicon. Oops. Boop, boop, boop. My big fat fingers. Hey, exoskeleton tier 2 just unlocked. That's pretty cool. Cobalt, although I don't really see us getting a whole lot of that. Which one am I missing? Magnesium. That's the one I'm missing. All right, and then we're looking at aluminum.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Aluminum, sorry, had a little bit of a stroke right there trying to spell that one out. All right, and then we're looking at this last one here, gonna be food/water. That looks weird. Food and water, that looks better. All right, and then this will be miscellaneous for right now, and that'll probably change as we get further into the game. So miscellaneous gets basically almost everything out of in here. Oh, we're getting some meteors. Meteors means cobalt. I like meteors. Come to me, my rocky friends. Yes, rain down upon me and bring me your goodness. Some of these look like they might be coming close to me, like that one right there. That one right there actually might. I don't know. We're going to let this meteor shower play out, and I'm going to do a little lap and see what I can get from it. All right. It looks like the meteors have finally stopped. I did take the time to sort our inventory, you know, while I was doing that. So the inventory is sorted and done. Now I've got to do a lap and see what kind of resources I can find from the meteors. I really got to stop doing this to myself. Oxygen running really low. Whew. All right, I got quite a bit of good stuff there, actually. I see a little bit more that's still out there, but I grabbed what I could before I almost ran out of oxygen and died. Again, I really got to stop doing that to myself. I got a decent collection of cobalt actually going along here, which is pretty nice. Not going to complain at all. Now, a little bit behind the base here, I did see some more stuff. It looks like the sky is getting bluer, too, so that's a plus. Oh, it's almost at 75. I need another 100 Ti, and... Oh, no. It's at 700 and some. It's about halfway. Yeah, roughly. A little less than halfway there. But I did see some cobalt over here, so I know that a meteor landed over here as well. As well as probably some down there. I think I see one right down there as well. Cobalt is the important resource since it doesn't spawn naturally. I'm definitely going to grab that whenever I can until I get an actual ore extractor up and running. But looks like that was all that was over here. Now, I should have enough oxygen to zip down there. It looks like there's a chest down there as well. I'll grab that and then hightail it back to the base before I suffocate and die. All right, got that. What's in here? We got some more cobalt. We got more food, everything. That's all good stuff. I like to see that. Now, my oxygen is looking really bad again. So I have to run back to base really, really fast. Oxygen level low. Honestly, this is nowhere near as close as some of the experiences I've had today. All right, I've got another full inventory full of stuff, including some more food, which is always greatly appreciated. Okay, so I think that's probably going to wrap things up for today, though. We had a few near-death experiences. Man, that one was close. Hands down the closest I've come to dying in any of the seasons so far in this game. I got to move this stuff out of the way. We also unlocked the tier 3 vegetubes, which I kind of want to build. So that'll probably be happening next week. We are almost halfway to the blue skies, so we're getting there. But all right, I'm going to wrap this one up here. So thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode of Planet Crafter. If you did enjoy it, and if you laughed a little bit at my near-death experiences, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Are my eggplants done yet? Yes, they are. Sweet. All right, sweet. These things, yeah, they do 25 health. They're pretty crap. At least it's food, though. But hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Sent to a world unknown, crime untold. Planet Crafter's tale, in its secrets unfold. Barren lands stretch far, beneath the darkened sky. My task to forge life, where emptiness lies. Scarce resources is what I seek. Under alien sun, where every day is bleak. Autocrafters hum, drones in motion glide. In this quest for redemption, my fate is tied. Let's make